Hello, this is Saber,
And all hail Thrall.
returning with more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So, we did some looking and we learned a few things. So the sword from here is indeed in a secret, and I'm an idiot.
It's actually in Olrox's quarters, of all places. We're not there yet because I looked into that room that I was talking about near the merman. I was in the right direction, but kind of off in the same way.
And it also, you have to activate it a certain way.
It's something in a sort of like, why the frick would you ever try this type thing? Oh yeah, he learned the wing crash.
Yes, I don't know how to do it.
Or as you kept calling it, the bat crash.
I thought it was called a bat crash for the longest time. I didn't know it was called wing smash.
Well, what's it called? Okay, now what do you have to do with this? Get back on the other side.
Yep, I'm gliding over here.
You have to turn into a wolf.
That's missed. Those are bats.
You have to turn into a wolf and walk on top of that stupid thing. So I guess turn back.
Do I have to walk through it, or
above it? And you walk across it like that, and then turn into a bat and fly through it.
Will that work? Whoops!
Maybe not now that you left the room.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it worked. And now you see that's open. And all that for a life apple and a sword.
A jewel sword? What is this? Transforms enemies into... Oh! We can make lots of money now.
Hooray. But yes, that's what I heard about. And that... Like I said, it's kind of in the territory of who the frick would even try that. And now we are headed towards Olrox's quarters, which we're probably just going to warp to.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get to right now.
Which it shouldn't be that hard to get to Olrox's quarters from where we are.
Yep. And I'm trying to input the wing smash continuously. There's a way to do it. The wiki said that there is. I'm just bad at inputting it continuously.
Yeah.
I want to have some fun with this since I remembered how to do it now. Alright, off to Olrox's quarters.
Yep.
Then we're gonna find.
And we're gonna keep the fairy out, Red, for a very specific reason, to show off what I was talking about. Because the way to find the sword familiar actually involves a hidden wall. The goat one is Olrox's quarters.
Thank you. Because I'm not good at remembering.
Yeah, the goat one is Olrox's quarters.
No, that's a castle keep. There we go. Goat man. And this is going to be in the hallway directly under Olrox's room.
Fancy, fancy.
Thank you. I had invincibility during that.
That's funny.
Almost perfect.
Alright.
Wee!
Now.
Snow.
We're gonna be about Hollow Knights down there.
I know. Woo! You missed me. Gotta be quicker than that.
Alright, now.
Alright, I gotta check. Okay, so I'm still a ways away.
Now.
Whoops, I hit a wall.
Okay, be quiet a little bit. You might talk. I could have sworn it was somewhere in here. It said in the thing underneath Olrox's battle arena.
Is the secret from inside his room or in this hallway?
It's in the hallway.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm in the correct spot.
Maybe we're mishearing what it said, but... Are you sure you're underneath Olrox's battle room?
I was, but nothing happened. Yeah, this spot right here is directly underneath the room.
Maybe we need a different weapon than the shield rod or something. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
How come she didn't talk about it? I thought she would. I remember reading somewhere that she would point those out.
There we
There's
go.
the sword familiar. Let's equip that sucker.
Alrighty then.
Introduce you to the best familiar in the game.
So the reason why I kept hitting this wall is I saw sparks from it when I kept hitting it.
Anyway, the sword familiar is very good for a multitude of different reasons. One, it's the most powerful attacking familiar.
Oh my goodness.
As you could see there. It's not that accurate, but it gets more accurate as you use it. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use it as often as we would like in order to power it up. When it gets to a certain level, you can actually equip it as a weapon.
Level 50, right?
Yes.
We thought it was level 90.
And at a higher level, it can get a more accurate attack animation and use a special spell called Sword Brothers, which can break the game wide open.
More than everything else already does in the game.
I mean, literally cause glitches break the game wide open.
Oh, right. Okay, it still breaks the game's universe. Gotcha.
Like, you can use the Sword Brothers glitch in order to get more than 100%, more than 200% map completion by glitching into walls, I think.
How do I do this?
Anyway, now that we've unlocked the sword familiar,
it's time to continue on with the adventure.
We might want to de-equip the sword familiar, though, for the fight.
Oh, right. We don't want any familiars for the fight against the Lord of this castle.
At least not ones that can fight.
It's like we might want the ghost.
We might want the fairy in case, because she can heal us.
And because this is also a spot where we actually might die.
Yeah, so we might want the fairy. Why did you not use the? Oh, wait, it's the Lord of this castle, right?
Yeah, I was looking for the lion. Okay. I remember some things.
Yeah, let's go to the fairy, because there's a little trick to this battle. Oh yeah, we're also gonna have to equip the.
Thank you for reminding me. Wait, isn't it a? Okay, it's not a relic, or
it's a face piece, so it's on the mask slot.
There we go. Thank you for reminding me.
We're gonna need those holy glasses in order to be able to get the true ending of this game.
Yes, Maria said that we would need it, and Maria knows things.
And am I right in assuming that Richter is immune to holy?
I don't think he's immune to it. He just takes a crap ton less damage from it.
Which is good, because for one reason or another, we're going to want to try and avoid hurting Richter.
Because for anyone unfamiliar with the Castlevania games, the Belmonts are normally the good guys, so we don't want to kill one of them and stop their lineage.
If you do end up killing Richter here, you actually get the bad ending to the game.
Yep, we're not going to do that, though. No.
We want the good ending to this game.
We don't want a holy cross against him. That would serve no purpose. What? I forgot that was there.
I'm not complaining.
Neither am I.
Okay, cutscene.
I've been waiting for you. Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula? Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity. If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, so if you try fighting Richter the normal way, he is really, really hard.
And also, but if we're not wearing the holy glasses, you will not be able to see that weird glowing green orb.
Yep. He's kind of beating the crap out of me.
But it's a good thing that we're in the holy rod, because we don't want to kill Richter. Instead, we want to focus our attacks on that green orb.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore Richter, but that's the task, man.
That's part of the reason why I said equip the fairy, because the fairy can heal you.
Yes, she can. And she better do it soon. Hey, we did the same thing, Richter. Will you stop killing me? Yay!
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Is it now?
Yes. That
Was the thing.
That was the Dark Priest Shaft. If you've played Rondo of Blood, he was Dracula's other right-hand man alongside Death. And he was kidnapping...
So, hang on. Dracula had 3 hands. A left hand and 2 right hands.
You know what I mean.
I do.
Anyway, yeah, you can see here that he has summoned what looks like an upside-down castle.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
It's weird.
It's very bizarre, even for this series, but...
This is where we get to pick our boss order.
Indeed. And we are actually, once we find a save point, going to stop soon.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago. No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there? Yes, I think so. Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
And now we get to go and...
Yep, and I'm not doing anything.
We are going to the second half of this game. This is a very big game. Anyway, we are now in the inverted castle. As I was saying, the Dark Priest Shaft, he
Did something.
in Rondo of Blood, he was behind the kidnapping of a bunch of maidens, including Richter Belmont's girlfriend and said girlfriend's sister, Maria, aka the Maria that we just were talking to a minute ago.
And she was 14 in that game, and she's 16 in this game. She sounds way older than 16, though.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game isn't that great, though.
I know.
I want to go down there where the secret was.
I will. I wanted to destroy things to find maybe another heart max up.
True.
Yeah.
My main complaint about the... I'll get to that main...
Oh, baby!
My main complaint about the inverted castle, I'll get to in a moment once it becomes more relevant. But as of right now, it's just an entire other castle to explore. With new things to find, new bosses, new everything. And if you didn't find the rings and the... Ooh, a royal cloak. If you didn't find the rings and all the... that's a very nice cloak. And all the other stuff...
I look so pretty in my favorite color.
My favorite color is red, so...
I know.
If you didn't find the rings, if you didn't figure out the clock tower thing, and get the holy glasses from Maria, and beat Richter the normal way, the game would have actually ended.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, look, you did a bad thing. I almost lost the axe.
You killed Richter Belmont.
It's like, whoops, you killed the hero.
And the Dark Priest Shaft gets to,
Hi, Yorick.
Hi, Yorick. Gets to try and rule the world now. You done screwed up. But yeah.
Good job.
Anyway.
I'm gonna get a few things here, and then we'll call it.
Probably for this session, because, for one, it's getting kind of late in real life.
Nonsense.
And for two, we've done a lot today.
We did do a lot today. We also failed a lot
And there's a
today.
huge amount of game left.
Yes, I'm just gonna clear this like patch of map up, and then then we'll save.
Sounds like a plan.
So what am I doing?
It's kind of obnoxious to move around in the inverted castle.
Because things don't make sense.
There's a lot of open spaces.
And the geometry for the castle is the exact same, just inverted.
Upside down. So, yeah. It's just... It can make things really obnoxious and lead to some very bizarre platforming.
This is Berserkitecture.
Well, this castle is a creature of chaos.
Yes, it is.
As-
We will adjust chaos in a different Castlevania game, though. There's nothing here. Damn it, you lied to me. La 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 la.
Probably back crash through that if you can actually pull it off.
Hey, what are you doing
That
here?
actually kind of scared me.
It did scare me. But he's like, what are you doing here, punk?
It's not like it's a hard enemy.
No.
Not at this point in the game, especially.
Roar.
But it's still
It surprised me.
yeah. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't see any other enemies here, so
Yeah, I was able to actually continuously input it there for a little bit.
Nice. So let's
That
get
should
to
be it.
Yeah, let's get to the save point and call it.
Yep, we have a lot of hit
Oh yeah,
points
we can
now.
put the sword brother back. We can put the sword back on
Thank you, I forgot.
because we didn't want to kill Richter.
Well, I'm just gonna dilly-dally for a little longer.
Just get a couple extra things.
Library card? Yeah.
Now, okay. There are two ways to get back to the main castle. You can either go by the room that we started in, or teleport back to the library in the main castle. There is actually not a shopkeeper in the inverted castle.
I kind of wish there was. Just have one sitting up on the ceiling.
But anyway, that would be amazing. But anyway.
With that in mind, we will continue on with Castlevania Symphony of the Night at a later date. Stay tuned, though.
This is
Panther Saber.
and all hail Thrall.
Thank you for watching.
Cheers.